Have you ever met someone who completely lived up to a stereotype? Yes, and I know that probably sounds a little mean, but hear me out. I consider myself one of the most open-minded people you'll ever meet. But when someone comes along who is practically a textbook example of a stereotype, sometimes you just have to admit it. It started around 10 p.m. when I walked into my local Denny's and grabbed a seat at the counter. A blonde woman named Brandy was sitting next to me, watching the TV above the bar. The 10 p.m. news was just coming on, and the lead story was about a man standing on the ledge of a tall building, literally preparing to jump. Brandy, who I had never met before, looked over and asked if I thought he was actually going to jump. I told her I thought he would, and she disagreed. Before long, we had turned it into a $100 bet. I was feeling pretty confident, especially because I had already seen the exact same story on the 6 p.m. news. Sure enough, a few seconds later, the man on the ledge suddenly jumped, taking a swan dive off the building. Brandy looked completely stunned. She sighed, picked up her $100 bill and handed it to me, saying, "Fair's fair." I told her I couldn't take the money. I explained that I had already seen it on the 6 p.m. news, so I knew exactly how it was going to end. She just shrugged and told me she had seen it too. Then she added, "I just didn't think he'd do it again." I paused for a second. Then I took the $100 back because sometimes you just have to let people pay for their own stupidity.